Why hello, it's your gal Dimply Bean back at it again with some more content. Halloween is over. We're finished with Halloween. I don't quite know whether that makes me happy, whether it makes me sad. To be honest, I'm kind of happy because it means now I can be all cute again. We're going back to the standard Dimply Bean content now, back to normal, back to non-spookiness, and I am feeling cozy, I'm feeling cute, I'm feeling pink, and I wanted to reflect that in today's video. Let's just get into it. We're going to start off with the Ordinary High-Adherence Silicone Primer. I often like to do it in dotting motions across my face because I feel like that's the best way of getting an even coverage rather than just starting specifically in one area. I go dot, 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 dot. How many stupid faces do you pull when applying primer? Beautiful. Okay, the next thing I'm moving on to is the Ordinary, again, their Serum Foundation. Now, something to be known about this foundation is that it's very, very runny. The first time I used this, and in fact the second and the third, and the many other times after that I forget that it's so runny, it gets everywhere. In fact, quite recently I squirted it and it went all over my bedroom pillow and I was upset. It was a great story, that was. And I'm just going to apply it to my skin in the same way that we do the serum, by dotting it in various places with my fingers, and then I'll go in with the Beauty Blender. Make sure you wet your Beauty Blender before you use it, especially when working with a foundation that is very liquidy. The more runny it is, the more this is going to soak it up. So you want to make it damp first, so then it just doesn't soak up unnecessary product. Now next we're going to use the e.l.f. Monochromatic Multi-Use Stick in Luminous Berry. And I quite like this little stick because it's very portable, it's very small, it's very cool. And overall it does give a really nice colour. This one's quite dark, so I tend to just use this in the autumn winter kind of time of the year. And I'm just going to apply this on my upper cheekbone here by doing light swiping motions. And I'm also going to apply some on the tip of my nose and my cupid's bow. Now before we move on to the eyes, I am going to do one last little step to my face that I don't usually do, but I don't know why I'm kind of feeling a little bit freckly. This is the NYX Precision Brow Pencil in Auburn, and I'm not going to use this on my brows because I feel like it'd be a bit too much for the kind of makeup look that I'm doing today. So I'm just going to use it in a dotting little freckly motion. Okay, I'm just going to quickly tidy up my brows to make them a little bit more uniform because they're a bit wild. Okay, so we're going to move on to the eyes. First thing I'm going to do is apply more of the NYX brow pencil to my crease. And the next thing I'm going to do is just kind of connect it by doing a little line here. So I've just basically done like a partial eyeliner. And the next step, I'm going to take my Huda Beauty Coral Obsessions palette. I'm going to take this kind of terracotta-y orangey colour. I'm just going to apply that to the crease area that I've just done. I'm just applying it in kind of like a pointed motion like this. And then I'm going to blend out the upper side, not this straight line that we've created, but the upper region with a fluffier brush, just to blend it out a little bit. And keep the brush very, I don't know how to describe it, but straight onto your eye. Don't do it at an angle, because when you do it at an angle and do swish swashy motions, you have less control and it makes it quite difficult. Once we're done with that, I'm going to take this pinkish tone at the bottom and I'm going to apply that to the center of my lid. And then the last thing I'm going to do is take this shimmery shade right in the bottom right corner and apply that to the inner corner of my eye. Okay, so now that we're done with the eyeshadow, I'm going to apply some. I'm using the e.l.f. Volumising Mascara, and I'm just going to quickly curl my lashes so they're not straight pointing down, which is what they currently are. Now this next step is optional, but I like to apply a little bit of a lash. What I like to do with false lashes, once I know that the glue is completely like stuck and that they're on there and they're not gonna like pull off or anything, to stop this kind of flatness, I'm just gonna take my curlers and squish them upwards just to give them a bit more of a lift. So the eyes are now done, and we're going to move on to the last step, which is the lips. We're going to use the e.l.f. matte lip colour in Mulberry Maven, and we're just going to apply this to the centre of our lips in lines like so. When you do your lips like this, it kind of creates like a plumping effect, and then blend it out. So if you enjoyed this video, then don't forget to hit that like button. If you would like to see more content like this, then go hit that subscribe button. Comment if you're feeling chatty, and if you want to let me know your opinion on this video and on this look, whether you liked it or not, let me know down in the comments below. I am always open to hearing your opinions, whether that be good or bad. And that's it. Bye.